Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We are going to head out in just a minute, but we have some business in the guild first. So one thing I want to do, we fixed it last time so that we could upgrade our skills to level 2. So I am gonna do that. Let me see, where's the mark? Here it is. So the question, I think, is which 4 abilities I'm most likely to use for him. I've only got 2 highlighted at the moment. I mean, Abyssal Artillery feels like a must. So do I want to keep Weakening Curse? I sure didn't use it a lot in the last dungeon. So maybe I could... Yeah, this is the one that marks. So that one's definitely... Yeah, this one's probably going to give me a little bit more flexibility later in the fight. So I will take that. So now that I've established that, I'll go ahead and spend the 200 gold on that. And then Blade, I wanted to unlock his mark. And we're going to buff up his basic attacks a little bit. And then I guess again, since I'm going to be in the first rank with him, I'll take the stun there and I'll leave the other abilities alone for the moment. I don't tend to use them a ton. I'm actually not... Oh yeah, that's right, I am bringing her. And let me refresh my memory. So I was going to use Pick to the Face, Flashing Daggers, okay. Alright. And then the Houndmaster. Now he's only level 0, so I can't actually do that. More is the pity. Oh, also I renamed him to Zadax or Zdax after another subscriber. So... let me see here. This probably isn't necessarily what I want. I definitely would want Target Whistle. So the question is, like, honestly, pretty much all of these are good abilities. But I think for now, I like the idea of having both the mark and the ability that gets him bonus damage from a mark. The stun and the heal. I'm good with all that. Alright. I think we spent about 5,000 gold on that little outing. Now, we are going to go to the Weald. We're going to try to get some crests. I need 13 if I'm going to upgrade our roster size, which we definitely need to do. Oh, that's right. Before we go... There is just one thing I want to do, and it's very quick. I am going to go ahead and take this guy, too. I think it makes sense. I really want 2 Houndmasters. Who knows when I'll see one again. And if nothing else, I'll dismiss Dudley if I need the room. Alright, so interesting we don't get a party name for this one. It is kind of a motley crew. It's probably not the ideal mark party either. But every one of these guys can mark or do bonus damage from marks, and a number of them can do both, which I think is pretty good. Okay, I think this time I'm going to bring a couple anti-venoms and a couple of bandages. I definitely wanted those last time and I didn't have them. Do I want some holy water? I would like at least 1. And then I'll bring 2 stacks of torches. And that's good. I need to try to remember to use the dog treats because they're taking up a slot. And I will want that probably sooner rather than later.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
So I tend to forget all about the dog treats when I'm in a dungeon. And they're actually quite good if you remember to use one. I mean, I should follow the map. We haven't done any scouting, though, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, gonna try to keep that stress to a minimum, so we'll keep the torchlight up. Alright, that little nook has been explored. So like the last dungeon, I'm going to have to do quite a bit of backtracking. I think we'll come this way first. And then I'll have to walk all the way back and make my way through this whole area where there will be even a little bit more backtracking, which is kind of crazy. Actually, should I come like this way? I think that's slightly less backtracking overall. I'm not sure, if I'm honest. Alright, well, maggots. Let me just check something. This is not a group that we're going to bother marking, because almost everybody can just kill something instead. I guess I could mark with him. I mean, why not? Oh, this is no good. Doggone it. I didn't notice I have to be in the front two ranks. Alright, whatever. Just for grins, we'll mark the one in the back. Sure, and then I'll use him. Wow, I didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought I would against a marked one. I must have rolled pretty close to the minimum. How dare you stun her? That's just rude. Grrr. Well, nobody really needs a heal, so. Alright, I'll do it again. Come on now.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Maybe at this level his damage just isn't that high. I definitely don't feel... Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, he is only level 0.
Seize this momentum. Push
what does it do? Yeah, it doesn't really tell. 4 to 7, I think. Alright, whatever. Yeah, 4 to 7, so I still feel like I'm rolling a little low on those hits, but... Hopefully we just got those out of the way against the maggots. And then when we fight tougher opponents, he'll really bring the pain, huh? Okay, we're going to pop a dog biscuit on this fight. This is, wow, this is a group. Okay, well, I don't need to worry about a mark here, because I can't actually... I need to reassign a couple of abilities here, I'm realizing. Okay, let's finish her.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
And then
All.
Let's mark this one. See, I need to get rid of that. I think I'm going to go Abyssal Artillery here. And then hopefully I kill her next turn. I should be able to. And the Houndmaster should definitely be able to do that. These guys are going to multiply. I know they're going to. Alright, here we go. She only has 7 health. There we go. 11 is a little more realistic for what I would have expected. Okay, well let's do a pick to the face here and get rid of one of them.
Maintain the offensive.
And then I will go ahead and heal her. She's a little beat up. Wow, nice heal actually. Okay, I don't want to risk this guy, you know, multiplying. Well, in hindsight, I wish I'd have gone a different way, but it's fine. We got there.
Give them no quarter.
Alright, I mean, I said it was after Crest, but I mean, deeds are really good too. Honestly, they're all good. There's some cress.
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
Of all the narrator's lines, I think that's my favorite one. The impressive haul, if you value such things. It's just that bit of scorn there. Like, yeah, if you're one of those fools who thinks the money matters. Wayne June is the narrator, by the way. And most fans of the game really love him. He's become like this mini celebrity unto himself from this game. It's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. I'm not making fun of him. Okay, so yeah, let's just try and... Okay, perfect.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
This is the scenario where I really love the AoE attacks. Okay, we're gonna stun. This is perfect. And then I don't mind marking. Arguably I should heal, but I think it's fine. You know what I keep forgetting to do? I need to remember. At the end of this fight, I have to redo some of my abilities. Because I've really kind of screwed myself here. Okay, this has got the damage versus marked. Not enough, though. Not enough. How dare you, sir? Well, I'm just going to kill this guy. I was tempted to go for the self-heal, but let me do this. Yep. Okay. Ooh, pushing him back to the 3rd rank is not amazing. But I think we'll get by. You see. No, that's not going to do me one bit of good.
Well struck.
That did. I kind of wanted to do some heals, though. That's alright. We'll make do. Okay, so first things first. Let's get rid of that bleed. Let's eat a little food for him, at least. Now, I keep saying I'm going to do this. This isn't going to do me any good, so neither will that. I need something that I can cast from the back row. So it's got to be either Demon's Pull or Weakening Curse. I'll do this. Honestly, I'm probably not going to use either one. And then she's got this, which I guess I will use if we get shuffled again, like we just did, but that's the only scenario. So, you know what I could do? I could try this. I mean, I never use this stupid thing, but we'll try it. That seemed like it was a really long fight. Oh, the tree, the tree. I have some anti-venom, right? Yeah. Let's do it. Busts. We haven't needed a lot of busts so far. Must use them in like the stress reduction facilities and stuff like that. Okay, so we can throw a bandage on this. Wait, what does this do again? Yeah, this is fine. Uh-oh. Okay, what am I going to get rid of? Oof. I don't really want to get rid of any of this. Oh, crap. I'm going to get rid of the biscuits, aren't I? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to bother. I got to be careful of this trap. You don't have a good chance. 80%. Let me use her. Alright. Okay, remind me. Next fight. Dog biscuit. Next fight. And it's coming up. I meant to do it. God, am I gonna waste it against maggots? I can't bring myself to do it, man.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, I should have moved him back up. Whatever. These are all one-shot kill, pretty much, so... They just aren't that scary, really. It's already dead, so let's do a heal. Well, I would have liked a little bit more, but we'll live. Okay.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. Oh, she's gonna grab the loot, but there's nothing there. Do I want to eat a little bit more food? Yeah. Alright. I gotta be careful because you hit those food tiles and they suck it down pretty quick. And we're gonna have to do a lot of walking back, so there's the chance at any point. There's a trap. There it is. Okay. His stress is 9 and he's got 80%. Let's try it. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Ooh. So if I put a torch on here, we'll fight something called a shambler. You know what? I'm not gonna do that with 3 level 1s and a level 0. I feel like, you know, if I was like level 2 and 3 for this party, then I would do it. Because I do want to fight them, but not like that. I think that would just be stupid. Alright, I tell you what. Let's, wait, did I not pick the mark? Oh, that's right. No. Bounty Hunter. He doesn't have mark. He has, wait. Am I just... He does have mark. Ah, my bad. Crikey. I haven't had it this whole time? Genius. I probably should have hit this guy. That really threw me off my game. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll just leave these guys alive this time. Let's get rid of him. He's pretty wicked. So, let's see. Do I want to use this? I could. But I'd just much rather do damage. Yep. I tell you what. I mean, Mark Party isn't much fun if you don't mark guys. The thing that's not great about the whole Mark Party strategy is that you waste a lot of actions putting mark on there. And when you think about all the damage you're giving up, it really offsets the extra damage for the most part. Okay, so this is a perfect time to use this since she's blighted. And so it actually served a purpose besides just buffing her. So let's get his 60% bonus damage. Man, I have a perfect record, 8 every doggone time. Alright, we're getting those guys down, but we're leaving them up way too long. Alright, I'm just going to do this. As soon as this fight's over, I'll give him his mark, though, because that's really bad that I screwed that up for so long. Yeah, I'm good with this. Wow, nice shot. Wasted on a guy who only had a couple health left, but it was a nice shot nonetheless. Alright, let's mark this guy. He's tough. So this will be good. Now, you know, everybody can kind of... Wow, holy crap.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Indeed they can. Alright, I think we're going to have our 13 crests when we get back. I think we're okay. Not that I don't want more, because there's plenty of upgrades we need after that. Do I have... No, I did not bring the herbs. So we're not going to do that. You can get food out of there if you bring the herbs. Without it, there's a lot better chance of something going wrong. Alright, what's that? 16.
The way is lit.
Is there a fight here? Oh my god. I almost did it again. I'm truly terrible sometimes. So, yeah. I feel like I actually just picked the wrong one. I never meant to have come hither equipped for this dungeon. Alright. Come on.
Nature herself, a victim to this.
What am I going to get rid of? I keep forgetting to use the dog biscuit. You know what happens is the fight starts and I go, oh, I think to myself, I need to use the biscuit. But it's never him who goes first. So by the time I get to him, I'm not even remotely thinking about it anymore. This is why I never end up using the stupid dog biscuits. So this fight's a great example. I totally want to use the stupid biscuits. Alright. So let me think about this. I'm really torn between trying to get a start on killing one of these clowns. But let's go ahead and mark one. And then... Is it this? Yes. Oh, she dodged it. Alright. Well, let's use the dog then. Alright. This should finish the one, I hope. Yes, good. We really don't need two of these guys stressing us. Okay, I'm glad he missed, because that could be painful. I definitely have to heal my Houndmaster. I may use him to heal himself. Let's see what this does. Alright, I won't have to. So nobody is marked. So I don't need to worry about that. Let's just do that. I want her dead, and I want her dead, like, now. Alright, I will mark this guy. He's gonna pull her forward? No, we resisted. I'm actually... Oh, here. Wow. Well, talk about wasted damage potential. Let me do this. This is kind of goofy, but I mean... 9 damage against a guy with 21% is pretty good. Why are they exclusively attacking the Houndmaster? Like, they're really pissed off at him for some reason. That'll help. I can't get to her, so let's just... Yeah, nobody is stunned. I just got a hit. There we go. Okay. Take this wench out. And then... I'm just going to take advantage of the fact that he's got the dog biscuit. I probably should mark this guy. Actually, what I should do is stun him. Because this is kind of crap at this point. Let's just do some damage here. Nice. Is he dead? No, he has a couple health left. Alright, let me do this. I gotta start getting some health back up. We're getting pretty weak across the board here. Whoa, daddy. That was nice. Alright. Not too terrible. I am really getting tight on inventory, though. So let me see what's what here.
A handsome reward.
Yep,
For a task well performed.
kind of stuck. So theoretically, I need 2 spots if I want to keep all this stuff. Let's do this. I will get rid... Ooh, I will get rid of a biscuit and a torch. And then we'll head out. I should have used the torch, by the way. That was stupid. I didn't need to delete it because we weren't at 100. And so I should have popped it and gotten that benefit. That was a mistake. So now we got to backtrack all the way, you know, down to here. Oh my god, I didn't realize a trap had shown. I should have zoomed the map in. It was way out. I did not realize a trap had come in behind us like that. Oh, that's annoying as hell. Alright, let me do this. Ugh. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, you know, paying attention when you play this game, definitely a plus. I'd love to fight that stupid shambler just to get... You get a trinket, a special class of trinket from your ancestor, and they're pretty good, at least some of them. Oh, now a fight popped in front of us. That's interesting. But the shamblers are also, like, really tough, so... I just don't... Yeah, I'm not gonna use the mark against these guys. They're just too weak. There's no point. Most of us can kill them with one shot, so... I was really tempted to do a self-heal there. That's why I paused. Alright. Yeah.
So clearly.
The maggots, they're not that strong.
Or is it merely...
But if you leave them alive for a while, they can kind of mess up your day. Okay, let me come this way and see what this curio is. Do I have any more bandages left? I don't. And that's what I need, right? No, it's anti-venom. Alright.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
That stupid carapace idol is actually not bad. I could get rid of this citrine. We have an antiquarian, and I would actually like to use her soon. For those of you that aren't familiar with them, I'd like to give you a chance to see one in action. And they can really help you rake in a bunch of gold. So... Alright, we finally made it back to where we started. So now we'll just head down. I'll probably camp in this room, I'm thinking, just to clear out some space, if nothing else. Because we kind of need to do that. I wouldn't mind finding a torch at some point, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. Let's see. You know what I could do is just pull her forward. Although... I don't really think I need to. I tell you what, I haven't been doing a lot of healing. I could also mark. Let's do it. Let's get her done, as they say. So she's not stunned. I'm going to go ahead and soft... Oh, wow. Nice shot. Well. Alright. Now I wish I'd have marked one of these guys instead, because I didn't know I was going to get that kill so easily. I'm actually going to do this, I think. I want to start topping some of these guys off. Granted, that makes it less good, but... Come on. Yeah. I do not... Yeah. Let's do this. Wow, I have a lot of bleeding going on right now, don't I? Does this cure? Yes, it does. But only on herself. Alright, fair enough. Where's the one? This one? Yes. Get a little bonus damage. And here, I'm just going to take some... Actually, hang on. I'm going to try to stretch this fight out just a little bit. Because I want to be healed. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I don't like having everybody hurt. That's the kind of thing that if we go into a fight, you know, like it could really work against us. But we're looking pretty good now, so... I am gonna, I guess, eat one more shot from this guy, and then... Okay. Bye-bye! I was afraid of that. So, this is worth 500. I could get rid of the holy water, I guess. I could get rid of the portrait, but that's probably a bad idea. Oh, she's gonna... Yeah, let's camp. I'm so out of room, and there's nothing I really want to get rid of. It's very difficult.
Together, furtive and vulnerable.
So again, this is going to give me 2 spots in my pack, which is not bad at this phase. Yeah. Okay, what am I going to do here? I could definitely try to de-stress my guy, my Houndmaster. Yeah, this is actually pretty perfect. I could also do that. Let me see. Yeah, he actually has the most stress, but let's see. I don't need that. Increases stress by, yeah, forget his stuff. I'm not really into that. Now, nobody has the prevent ambush thing, right? Right. Again. So... why don't we do this? Because that's a really nice buff. And then, just because I can... and I would love to get a big boost to scouting. And then I'll... ooh, boy. Well, sure, why not? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. It doesn't take up more space. And it should help make sure we have enough torches. Or at least we'll be closer to having enough.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And we got lucky. No ambush. Anything? Another shovel, that's fine. I will return with Cuthbert's banner and Bolin's crossbow so as to honor them with a proper burial. I will leave what is left of thrice-damned Mizir and his trinkets to the swine folk. Perhaps they will build him the memorial he rightly deserves. So this story takes place in the Warrens. For him to reference the slime folk. Use up the shovel we just picked up. Oh, let me get rid of this. We're not going to have space for that nonsense. Alright, looks like a clear path. And there's the scouting. Alright, we're going to come down here first. Use up another shovel. Is there anything else here? A curio. I'm good with that. It's just a bag. Using them torches up, man. This is what I was saying. The more the merrier. Alright. We'll come back up. I want the fights. I mean, you get more treasure. It forces some hard choices on you because of the space limitations, but you know, we can use more deeds, more gold, more everything. More crests. I think as of this moment, I will literally use the very last crest in our inventory, you know, to do the one upgrade, so. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, alright. And into the fight. I'm guessing this will be the last fight, but I don't know that. Alright, I wish I had the dog biscuit. I'd use it. These madmen are really dangerous. So 2 ways to go here. 1, I just start laying the wood to minimize the stress damage. Or I can go mark. I feel like I can't afford to give up this damage. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. Really tempted to do this, but I gotta get rid of at least one of them, but I don't know, because she can't hit him. Oh, yes, she can. Yes, she can. But I felt like we weren't going to kill him no matter what I did, and at least... Ooh, I could use the pole. I might want this, honestly, because only those 2 can hit him next turn, and I'm not killing him. I'm not doing 10 with the other. Yeah, let's do it. He dodged it. Wait, did I use the wrong one? Did I use Abyssal Artillery? I think I did. I think I misclicked. I thought I clicked the one, and obviously I didn't. Alright, well, whatever. It's done. Whatever happened. Alright, we got this guy. But he's going to get in a lick. Yep. Yep. Alright, fair enough. Well, die, worm. Die. Alright. Mark party strats go into full effect now. Look at that. Marks everywhere. So from this point on, we're going to be going after maximum bonuses. Alright, so I use her for that. Admittedly, that didn't feel like a big bonus, but yeah, I must have used Abyssal Artillery last time instead of that. But whatever I did, it's over now. So, what can I do? I guess I'll do a heal? I mean, honestly, there isn't much else to do. It sucks that I put the bleed on him. I don't have bandages, yeah. Let's do this. Wait, he's not bleeding, right? No, he's not. That may have been a slight tactical error. We'll live. I wish I could do some stress healing on him, but... yeah, let's just finish this guy off. Do I want to use him for that, though? No, I don't. He does too much damage. I feel like he's probably the biggest hitter we've got. Okay. This is going to be painful. This is actually a pretty good trinket. Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not going to worry about the citrine. I'm going to lose, let's see. Yep, I can lose the shovel. Because we don't have any more obstacles in our path. And I think that's it, right? There's nothing else I'd want to get rid of. I need the food just in case. Yep, I think that's going to have to do it. I could get rid of the key. It's very unlikely that Curio would use a key. Done. Let's go. I gotta watch out for this trap now. Wow, I almost walked into it. These blend in with the scenery a lot more than the ones from, you know, like the ruins or other places. So it's way easier to mess that up. Alright, I don't think there's anything in this room, so I think we're done. Yeah. Other than the fact that my Hound Master got majorly stressed there, we did okay. If you're wondering why I kept the food, it's because any of those last tiles that we were going to walk on could have been a food tile. And if you don't have food, when you step on one, then you take stress damage. Your whole party takes it. So, yep, we got 13 total crests. That's what I needed. Sweet. That's okay, I guess. That's nice. You know, nothing incredible. Alright, that's fine. It's all good.
Women and men.
Wow, a bunch of recruits off the stagecoach.
And corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So that's really good because I can upgrade the barracks.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Alright, so the good news is I can take a leper, which we don't have. Oh, finally I get a man-at-arms.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
He's fine. And he... well, I don't like Tippler. So I think what I'll do is I'll take this guy. I only want one leper.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
So let's think about this for a second. I mean, I have a few spots left, but there's a lot of classes I still need, like a Hellion. Let me think. Who are the other ones? We just got a man-at-arms, so that's one of the ones that I'd been wanting. And a leper was another one I'd had in mind. I don't know. Maybe we don't need as many other classes as I was thinking. So, should I take... I have 2 Vestals, and I would not mind having a third for the campaign. So, let's see. What are her quirks? I mean... what's this? So that is worthless to me. Okay. I would take her over the other one. Alright. So I'll grab her.
A sister of battle.
And let me just see. Dudley Had Fear of Beasts and Sickly. What does this guy have? Because I could take him over the other. Well, he also has Sickly, but Slow Draw is much worse than the other. So I'll keep Dudley, I guess. And I wouldn't mind a second Houndmaster. Oh, wait. I already have a second Houndmaster, right? So let's just see if this guy's better. As far as his quirks go. I mean, Fear of Beast isn't great. Because that would matter in the Warrens, and I would normally bring him to the Warrens. So I think I'll leave him alone. All right, so I don't think I'm going to go nuts and, you know, draft a bunch of these guys. I don't really want 2 Abominations or 2 Lepers. I don't even really think I need 2 Bounty Hunters. So I think for now, at least, I may change my mind, but I think I'm going to leave it like this. Okay, finally we can get more camping skills.
She is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Whoop. So I guess this is something I'll do as we go, but we're definitely going to do stuff like, let me see, for him, just for example, there's some really good ones like this one that prevents the nighttime ambush, but it's 1,750 gold. See, this is why, if you've been wondering why I've been kind of letting this build up, that's why, because there's some stuff where you really sink the gold, you know.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
And this is another area where if you actually buy stuff from here, as you can see, it's super expensive. Like, you know, 15% damage bonus for an occultist isn't bad, but I'm not going to pay 15,000 for that. This is one I actually would not mind having for the Plague Doctor. But again, I'm probably not going to do that because we're going to spend some money upgrading camping skills. So what we'll do, let's get a sense of what we do next time. I think since we've done a few missions here, our first boss is available, so we could go after the Wizened Hag. I may do that, but probably not just this time. I'm thinking we come here for the first time, we'll go to the Cove, because now the Cove and the Warrens have opened up, and we've never been to either. So you get to see something new. You know, that's kind of the idea. Boss fight will be something new too, but I got to admit, I'm not necessarily wanting to bring all like level 1 guys to that. So maybe it would be a good idea to get a couple people, like at least have a party of level 2s. Right now I only have 2 guys that fit that description. So I'm thinking we'll go to the Cove and we'll do that. All right, I'll put the party together and all that like I always do. That's all for now though. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.